the time, so all the time anyway, just come and go all the time anyway. So those like broadcasting world, those communication tool and video, like we can, it's so real. It's just like same as like hanging out to as my co-workers and another area work. So yeah, so on those like the internet, like those video, we can connect even more just because of those some of the coincidence. I got busy. I got busy too, and I got busy and I couldn't really had a time. Yeah, like those like clubbing area, hanging out and like meet a bunch of lots of people, like a bunch of new friends too, and it was so like a party life. That was fun too. But yeah, those good connection too. But yeah, because of those, some Americans also probably left Japan because some of the weird coincidence, some Japanese people didn't like me getting along with some Americans, maybe something like that, maybe because they're so active we are, some of my groups are. So then some probably like some of the Japanese people, they try to have some movement like Americans away from Japan, like over my area, of those like Shibuya area or like Shinjuku area. But that coincidence made it very much better because yeah, as I said, we just come and go all the time anyway, so it's kind of hard to keep up on each other. So but on that, because of that, the internet, you know what I mean? Those like internet, those like video world, broadcast world, a real like live world, more easier to connect. And that because of that coincidence made me more easier, like have a time on the broadcast, like be able to talk on the broadcast or almost like a daily, like eventually it became like that. Then it's more like a daily connection. So yeah, because it's internet, so more like transportation fee or like transportation time. It's not time consuming or like not get tired because it's like a magic door, magic window. We can just come and go. So it's so much better. Yeah. Because before, like if I go this place, Shinjuku, and go to Shibuya, also cost money and also get tired. Sometimes have to change the clothes, different clothes or like things. So yeah, it can be get more tired. But yeah, so technology is way much better. And yeah, now it's like it's like a 21st century, but it's like a future world, 22nd century. It's like a future. So yeah, technology, I totally believe, we totally believe. My friends think same way too. Technology makes our world way much better. So that's why like, yeah, those like time consuming, like moving to like this area to this area, like Shinjuku, like Shibuya, it's just like only like Shinjuku, Shibuya, like Ikebukuro, like those like train transportation world, because those train world, like they are all like some of the like not so good type of the like super that kind of the Japanese man is there all the time. Those are like kind of like the guy is there all the time. Those like salesman is there, like those like Shibuya, Shinjuku, Ikebukuro. Those, it's like their home because they work there. Those like salesman all the time, and they have a family too. So yeah, so yeah, so those world way much better. So yeah, that some of those coincidences. So what I'm saying is like, hi, 35mm film. So yeah, so that coincidence was so much, just made it probably like better and better. Yeah, as I said, people come and go all the time anyway. So those like everyday world of those live broadcast, people can, so we can find a right people too. not like moving to the like Shinjuku to Shibuya and Ikebukuro, moving to this way, this location. I mean, no, the people like Pickles, are going to the USA, like Korean. Those are good. It's a different company, different countries, so that's great. But yeah. But I'm saying it's like only like Shibuya, Ikebukuro, those words, like train transportation word, don't have to move this area to this area, like don't have to move to like Shibuya to Shinjuku to Ikebukuro. Not like that. It's so wasting energy too. So yeah, just some of those talks. That was like other topic talk. But yeah, I just wanted to say. Yeah, I just wanted to say that part. My friends also, I think she divorced or like some court things, but yeah, she doesn't, yeah, usually she doesn't also have time to go to like Shinjuku area, not so much either. She's like, at that time, she was like a 32-year-old, so yeah, I can totally understand. People around that age also cannot go to Shinjuku all the time. We have some things like have to do like chores or like house things too, not like a 20-year-old or like 19-year-old. So yeah, but yeah, those like 20-year-old, 19-year-old. Oh yeah, I watch those Periscope too because their English so good, so fun too. Like it's like a podcast. So talented, you're amazing. So I love it. That's great. So yeah. It's just like energy. I can get like a good positive energy from them because they're amazing. So yeah, yeah. So they're good. They can be my good friends too, and they're like a family, kind of like a family. So yeah, that's great. So yeah, definitely not offending those like 20-year-old or like 19-year-old. Not at all. They're great too. But yeah, I was talking about other like Shinjuku, like Shibuya, those like Roppongi area, other areas, things. So yeah. So, oh, those are just some part. It was kind of hard to explain that part about, that coincidence made me more easier, made everybody like me, those kind of people, easier to connect those communication to on those like live apps like a Periscope or things. And that is way much better because we don't have so many Americans now probably in Saitama or like Tokyo area. But there are so many good Americans too. That's great. But probably not so cool as much as before. But it's totally okay, and it's totally great too because usually those Americans before too, they're great too. But usually come and go all the time anyway. So it was just like hello, and we are the best friends, great. But usually we don't have those communication too, not so much, and. We all have different jobs, so it's kind of hard to keep in touch all the time, like a live scope like this. So, yeah, this way, those like Periscope things is way much better. Like we can connect with the right person, and yeah. Yeah, sometimes we can, we can find like one or two right person and connect almost daily, more deeply too. And yeah, relationship is also welcome too. That's great too. I can do that too, and yeah, all that. Only like one or two. That's also great too. And also other like friends, big circle of the friends. That's also great too on those Periscope world or live apps world. Yeah, it's great too. So yeah. And other things. So yeah, all I'm saying, I'm trying to explain is that we can connect, find a right person from those video apps because those video broadcasting apps are so real. it's like we can see other people, what they are doing, and what they are talking almost like daily. So we can get to know each other so good. So that's great in a good way. Some of it's like speech, important speech. If somebody like bad people on the internet, they try to like directly like offend you. Those are not good. Then you can just like have a speech like this or something. Then that way also we can get to know other people in a good way. So that's even better too. I can usually like accept other people, or like when other people like kind of angry but saying real things. Like I can like that person. Oh my gosh, that person is so real, and nothing like offending directly to me at all. Anyway, so yeah, it's honest talk and real speech, truth talk, and yeah, so real, and yeah, so that's why I like you, and that's great. So yeah, even like sometimes maybe they're like angry. No, it's not angry scope at all, because talking about others talks, and some of the other media people, they don't know anything about our talk anyway. They don't know. I mean, they don't know our personal stuff anyway. Maybe other people can get manipulated by other people who knows the stuff, but yeah. But yeah, so other like big media or like CNN like kind of saying like similar things. What we were saying on the other media, but they're like big media, so they don't know anything about us anyway. They don't know us, so yeah, it's nothing like really offending toward us, toward me or anything. So I know it too. It's nothing like offending to me. I know it. So so that's why like I like those like big media, the TV shows. I know it, and yeah, they're great. And yeah, I know they don't know me. Some of those like really like famous people, of course they don't know me, and yeah, but sometimes they say similar things, like something like very similar things, but just as I just said. Then, well, I mean, to me, but yeah, I don't care. I mean, I think it's cool. I still like them, even they seem like sound like a little bit offending something. But yeah, I mean, I never talked to them directly. So yeah, it's not about me, or it's not about my friends. So yeah, uh, I like them. I like those some of the good people on the media world. They're cool. Alright, those are some of the other talk. But yeah, alright, and those are some of the podcast and like speech. And yeah, when other people also do their own podcast or speech, whatever the situation it is, I like you, and that's great. And yeah, but if you're trying to make money, like entertainment money, on those media, like those Periscope, you don't have to imitate what I'm doing here, because some of those like critics are not really the way of the trying to make money. It's not. So yeah, but there are so many good people, definitely, and I like all those wonderful people that I watch and I follow. They are great. I'm not talking about them bad things at all. It's about other things about like Izumi's family, like nickname Izumi of those Moroyama or like Nishisakado area. It was just about them, or like some of the a little bit weird. Their family members, our other families, their workers like hiring some of the Africans, or like they cannot speak English or Japanese, so it's kind of hard to connect with me anyway. Some of those family in some of those workers in the Nishisakado area or like Sakado area, I was just talking about, about that to them. But yeah, they are good people there, and I totally respect. Yeah, they have but yeah, they totally have our money and time and influence too, because they can hire the people from America or like from Africa too. Yeah, as their co-worker. So yeah, definitely they have those control. Also like on the internet, sometimes they can check on the like internet too, even there is no record. Yeah, those technology also exist. So we all should be aware of it because it's Japan. Japan is a rich technology world too. We can do anything, like people can do anything. But there are so many good people and there are bad people everywhere, so we all have to be careful. But what we are saying here is my friends also know, I think my friends, another husband. And yeah, I'm not gonna say some of my friends' privacy, but yeah, her husband can get